My mic is off. Hi, guys. I just realized that now. Oakley dokley. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Well. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have other experiences playing this game. Would you like to review the details? No, I don't want to contain spoilers. No. Okay. You can't. My playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Jimin's here. Hi, Jimin. Okay. Hello. Hello. Jimin wants to be on camera so bad. I don't want to pick you up because your leg's hurting. Okay. Do you want to be on camera? Okay. Come on. Oh, you're getting heavy. Man, we're gonna play Doki Doki. Do you not like the dancing? Okay, I'll let you go. Go on. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Oh boy, okay, how do I say this name? Rose SB and Maddie the girl and Gal for life are in E. Hi. Hello. If I said your name wrong at any point, I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm about to start playing. People join later. Might be here. Hello. Okay. I like this music. Love your vids. Thank you. Oh, joy. I don't want to use my name. I'll do my nickname. Barks. There we go. Sorry, I just put this random name. Okay. We're starting, let's go. Playing this game with a lot of reading. I'm not really good at reading, but I'm gonna suck it up. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh god, I have to do an anime voice? God damn it.
Ah! I overslept again! But I got you this time!
Okay. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Eh? You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Parks.
I like the name Parks. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Eh?
Cross the street together and make our way to our school. As we draw near, the streets become more increasingly spectral with the other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Barks, have you decided on any clubs to join yet?
A club?
I told you already.
Wait, that's me. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Eh? That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by. on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yes, I guess. I'll promise you that.
Yay!
The anime voice is actually cute. Why do I let myself get lectured at such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come inside when I... Wait. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if you're gonna make I cannot read. Okay. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. There you go.
Well, I thought you may need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you can come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Yeah? Meanie?
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay! Let's go!
Well, it's yes, not yay.
Ah, well.
Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I deductively follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone! The new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Oh, hello. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Okay, I have to do so many voices. Okay.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
You're already mean. Oh. I can't see your face because my camera's covering it. Ah, Barks, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the literature club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki? girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look as if she's a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
That was a mashup between both of them. Also, Sayori, I am covering your face. I am so sorry. I can't put my camera anywhere else. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be... I'm sorry, I thought I just heard something weird in the game. Okay. More mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people, like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. Hi, I was covering your face earlier, hi. It's great to see you again, Barks. Okay. Oof. How do you do that with your back? It's a weird body position. Okay, and why is your skirt... Someone needs to control that fan under the camera. Okay. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely ever talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Beautiful, smart, athletic, basically completely out of my league. That skirt is throwing me off. Okay. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels like a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Barks. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over from the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah, wah, wah!
Let's fucking more of these characters. I'm gonna nail their voice by the end of the stream. I promise. Cause they all sound the same in my opinion. Okay. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing all over her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said,
well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you a leader in the debate club last year?
Well,
there it is, that weird pose.
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand on the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab their attention,
like literature. You work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
But it makes school events like the festival more important.
I'm confident that we all can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it!
I just burped. I am so sorry if Natsuki's voice sounded weird for a second. Okay.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard to find these three. Okay. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with all their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Barks, what kind of things do you like to read about?
Well, I actually just now thought of this. I actually don't know one of my favorite book is or genre I like to read. Awesome. My favorite book is Hunger Games. So, is there a Hunger Games book in here? Because if so, I'm reading that. Okay. Considering how little I've read past few years, true. I don't really have a good way to answer that. Yeah, I don't really read a lot. I kind of just I write my own stuff. I write my own horror novels, and I don't really read that much. So manga. I mean, well, sure. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Do you like manga? I feel like she does. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I am not looking at the chat, by the way, so all those people typing in the chat, I'm sorry for ignoring your comments. Why is the pink one so rude? Yay, someone else. Oh, hi, Michael! I love Yuri. Yuri. I like her. I think she's cute. So, sadly, no Hunger Games. Damn it! Okay. No Hunger Games, damn it. I read a little bit of manga, so I think I might like manga. Oh! Oh, that was weird. Okay. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Is she sad? Okay. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy stories. Honestly, I get that. I'm kind of the same. The level of creativity, craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the place... Wait. Whoa, okay. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Thought I was gonna sneeze. Okay. But you know, I like a lot of things. Can't stop burping. Damn. Okay. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so... I just zoned out. Okay. Deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop. By the way, if you guys want to talk shit about me saying I'm reading like a robot, I can't read. This whole game is reading. It's a visual novel. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I like horror. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. Whew. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I can't. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. You sound like a mean girl. Oh? Why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes turned over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's alright. Usually I like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident reader myself yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your... I can't tell if I'm gonna sneeze or not. I can't stop. My nose is... Something's in my nose. Okay. Vulnerabilities, and show them even in the deepest reaches of your heart. I might be getting a cold soon. I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna keep sneezing. There's a hair in my nose or something. Okay. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look up quizzingly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them all with the class with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond with the club. Isn't that right, Barks? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sarah may have just convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with the giant eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, Barks, you all I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
You already seem pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember today's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting. Morning, geez. So we can all share.
Monica looks over at me for once.
Barks, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really express the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Barks, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well.
Yay!
I didn't do her voice that time. Okay. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I'm plucking Sayori's face again. I can't put my camera anywhere else. I'm so sorry, Sayori. Okay. Will I really be happy spending every day after school with them in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts writing the poem tonight. Okay. Next chapter, can't wait. Oh! It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Oh. Wait, can I actually choose? Oh, I can choose. Memories. Oh, wait. Heartbeat. Papa? Nibble. Okay. Bunny. Excitement. Destiny. Bouncy. That's kind of cute. Okay. Hope. Melody. Happiness. Color. Valentine. Peace. Infinite. Suicide? Okay, well that makes sense. Okay. Romance. Journey. Special. Okay, I don't know who I got the most, but I'm guessing I'd probably Sayori or Yuri.
Hi again, Barks. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Nah, don't worry. I might be a little strange for me, but... Whoa, okay. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Barks. Barks? Okay. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Barks always gives it his...
Oh wait, I'm a he? Oh, I thought I was a her. Well, I guess it makes sense anyway. His best as long as he's having fun. He always helps me with his busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your own house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Barks can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
What, Sayori? Excuse me? Oh, that was excuse me. Me? Not really.
Don't be shy!
It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is pleasant. It's a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri just into her back and pulled out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... Why'd the music get quiet? Oh, I turned it down. No wonder. Okay. My mic off? No. Discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I probably won't. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities with the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into her book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Oh. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down on the nearest desk. Am I supposed to occupy myself like this? Like with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll just fake down, by the way. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival's our chance to show everyone what the literature club is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and contemptuous. What? Oh. I don't know if my mic was like doing a thing, but my mic wasn't fully plugged in, so if it's working now, I'm sorry. Okay. But if it's not like that at all, you know, we just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place. If it's a literature event. If it's so more important to figure out how
how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And we can do the thing to speak to our wow, terrible. Okay. And when they come, we can do the this is my microphone, by the way. Okay. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Jesus Christ. That's a good point. In this case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! I was gonna say cookies, but okay, good enough. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why I suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to the creative tummy!
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies an unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, Jesus. Wow. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry! Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Wait, now she's got Natsuki's voice. Whatever. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
Past week have you gotten up on time?
But it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all around here. I roll my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush. You really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. What is wrong with me? There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't even straight either. Her bow is fine! I like her bow. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Where? I don't see it. I try to wipe up the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Barks is, a-hole.
Hey, you meanie!
And if you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? How did we get here? I thought, like... Don't ever treat a girl like this, first of all. Ooh, okay.
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, ooh, I hate this angle. This angle's awful.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Eh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Who's the stupid one here? Borks.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful! The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Doesn't this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Sigh. It's just the word sigh, just sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger.
Oh my god, I am so comfortable! I am so comfortable! Okay. Don't say that out loud! Is she crying or is that sweat? I can't tell. Anyway. You look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer all buttoned up like that?
Because it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons the blazer for once.
Phew! That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So
if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these things. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Wow. No, the chat went away. Help! I'm stuck in the void of darkness. Okay. Oh, jeez, okay.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning?
You're doing it again, Sayori.
But I was joking that time.
Yeah, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone!
Eh? Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share our poems we wrote now? Yay! Barks, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve a poem. Whew, that scene was rough, okay.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find so much inspiration since I'd never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's a wrinkled sheet and loose leaf torn from the spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's print handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, I get to choose. Okay. I'll do Monica, sure. I should start with Monica. Yep, correct. Okay. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. I like this music. Okay, I had to read.
Hi, Barks. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
She's always listening. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, I want to share your poem. I want to share your poem with me. Want to share your poem. There we go. Okay.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Barks. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of the barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if she had some of those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Like the way she talks about you.
Sounds like you two are really care for each other. Each other's well-being. Oh my god, I cannot speak today.
Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So, I think that's kind of the vibe I get when reading your poems.
You sure you weren't... Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Oh.
Let's get rid of the dialogue. Oh, cool.
Wait.
Aha. I could be.
Wait, can I... Oh, cool. Wait, can I save? Oh, cool. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out sooner. Okay.
Whew. Aha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, it's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I don't like the little body position she does. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Don't worry,
I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't always mean I feel the way, you know?
I see. Well, then, let's read it.
I can't see.
I can't. I only see his wall. Okay. Couldn't have been me. The direction. This backup produces sussy. I'm gonna pretend that says sussy. Sussy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. He'll never know. It wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. I can't see. I want to see the top of the paper, but I can't because my camera. There's nowhere to put my camera here. Okay. Alright, scores to prevent a cover of my meaningless image, but it is a little hole. It was so deep. Whoa, I can scroll down. That's weird. Okay. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized that I was looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
That's okay. Yeah,
the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting more emphasis on the timing between words and lines. And performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was inspiration behind this one? Wait, was that me? I think that was me. Okay. Pretend I said that, not Monica. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. I've been influencing my poems a bit. And empathy? I skipped something. Okay. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Damn it! I clicked the X button by accident. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I like her. Natsuki, sure.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me? It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes?
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass. No, wait, no.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eels can fly, monkeys can climb. Markets? I don't know. Meerkats can leap. Cheetahs can race. Something can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Okay, I actually kind of like that one. I want to move my camera so can I adjust from here actually? Technical difficulties, folks. Oh, ooh, excuse me. Much better. I'm probably gonna be covering someone else's face here, but it's fine. Okay, much better. Do I want to flip it? No, I'm leaving it there. Okay. Okay, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am.
Why are you so convinced that you wouldn't like it?
Wait, that's me. Okay. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for the rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned
that from the youngest one here, did ya? I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone was, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't hurt yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So, is it bad? No! Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style, separate from the topic matter, and then they form-fit it. They form-fit the two together. Whoa. Okay. The end result is that both the style and the expressives are weakened. When Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone. Mine isn't. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably... Stop burping me! Okay. It's probably more challenging part. It takes you more sometimes, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh boy, okay. Time to read some cursive. Ghost under the light. The gems that I wrote my hair and illuminated beneath the amber glow. Big and obvious this one. By the way, if it's in cursive, I cannot read out loud, so... Read it yourself if you can. I can't multitask. I literally cannot multitask. I have to, like, try to understand it in cursive, and it usually requires to read it in my head, so I can't read it out loud, so... If you wanted to hear me read it, sorry. Read it yourself. I'm not reading that shit. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you such a long time to read. Kinda did. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digress, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo?
What is a hoo-hoo? I didn't know Yuri was an owl. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Barks. Really? I must have totally missed that point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences through work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being more symbolic compared to a ghost. The music keeps bugging out. I think it's just my headphones. Lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to I skipped by accident. So that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Well, maybe you're right. I guess I just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Just Sayori, let's do this.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Barks! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer.
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly had no idea what I was doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understood you better than a lot of other people do, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Barks poem!
A Barks poem.
And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the whole classroom.
Well...
Oh, wait, that's me. Well, of course. I'm not really into that yet. But that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I've said before, Barks.
Barks?
Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you have to read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. So me. Oh god. This is the perfect poem for a morning person. I am not a morning person at all. Sayori? This is a guess, but Did you wait until morning to write this?
No! Well, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? Sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Sayori's so fucking cute. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I'll glance around the room. There's a little more stress. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice. Can I read my own poem? I want to read my own poem. There's no way my poems can stand up for theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. They gingerly exchange their sheets, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, why? What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh shit. I watch each other observe their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown with frustration, and meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with the language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? Or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Barks did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Parks liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was really impressed by it. Why'd the music stop? Is my music off? No, it just stopped. It just stopped. I feel like there's gonna be... I'm scared. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Oh, that scared the hell out of me. This music is not as cheery as the other one.
Huh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Bark appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose booze magic got...
Where? How did we get here? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Parks started showing up. Whoa. Somebody call the Ghostbusters. Thirsty. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I tried to do both of words at the same time, that sucked.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. But Barks, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to having to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Barks.
Wait! There's a reason we have to have so deep meaning and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feeling and meaning effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You don't understand that, right, Parks? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably, likely think more likely of me. So of course I'm going... I don't want to shoot. Sayori, help me. Help me, Sayori. Help me. Natsuki glares at me, trying to off any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can YouTube? YouTube? Hi, YouTube. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Barks. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a suck-up jerk she's being.
She would never.
It's your immaturity that she...
That's not Natsuki. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you even listening to yourself? That's exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
I like how the music stopped too.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends, and I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
Oh, she cried?
My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So what are we fighting for? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a proud expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods and returned. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can recognize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You can say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us.
You can count on me.
Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. Really does make a good vice president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone, that's just about time for us to leave. How'd you all feel about sharing some poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Barks, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe we'll learn something about your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit about me, about the kind of poems everyone else likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
Barks! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It surely has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Why wouldn't you enjoy it? Sayori is adorable. Sayori? About what happened earlier.
What did you mean?
Well, you know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Barks, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone has made me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Whew.
Okay.
Yep, let's do this. Doki doki. Pink. Flower. Daydream. Embrace. Dazzle. Precious. Hope. Nightgown. Clumsy. Bliss. I'm getting a lot of Sayori. Heart.
Hell yeah.
Ribbon. I feel like I'm not really getting any. Twirl. Uncontrollable. Pleasure. Bunny. And last one, puppy. Another day, I couldn't read it. Damn it, I didn't mean to click that. Okay. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple days. Entered the classroom, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Barks!
Yo, Sayori! Yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being around you being in the club, that's all.
I see. Jeez. Okay. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the good mood. I hit the microphone, I'm so sorry. Okay. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse and will actually get it open. She then turns it upside down and lets the contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. So either you were not hungry and want to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that it would lend me so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
But if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah? Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the book, as always. Ah! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in the book.
Yuri, tell Barbs to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Not frustration. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I feel like all these girls are the type of people to say ooh. Anytime I see W's, not the actual W, I'm gonna say ooh.
I really like Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. But it's a fun side of you.
There's no way that you could think that.
You were right though, and I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and troubles onto the desk.
Plop! Ow!
What was...
A cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about my cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki! It's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. She always hugs everything, she's adorable! Jeez, just eat it. Hi! You can say hi, I'm still alive. Your nails are fixed. Also, when you were just like waving to the camera by him. I can't see. I can't see. But when you were gone the other day and your hand was like showing on my computer, so literally it was just dead silence so you could see. It's so funny.
If you watch the lens of one of the things, you might see it too.
No, I've tried. It's just bad quality dealing with it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapping and takes a big bite.
Sure, good.
Show. Roof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
like my impressions I'm doing. I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard all my impressions that I'm doing at all stream.
Dramatic reading, I like it. It's like a one-man show.
It's an improv story.
Yeah.
You're going through.
I'm trying to be quiet.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you've shared this one with me. Huh?
Sierra gives out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki. Then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mom, how would you say that? How would you say this?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. We need a Google Translate.
We need to Google Translate Doki Doki.
Hi, Jun.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away up to safety. Jimmy, can you stop nudging my leg, please? I'm doing a thing. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you just tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. I haven't.
That's how you screamed my great idea.
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I'm saving for part 2 after I did this part. Do you have beef with the chat you want to take up?
Yeah, I told the chat my idea, they would have loved it.
They already heard your idea.
They would love my idea.
They heard your idea. But if you want to get up all over the camera and ruin the quality more, go for it.
I had an idea! He has 2 Doki shirts. One for part 1, one for part 2. Of course you should wear them.
Part 1 and part 2?
And you said part 1, you were going to do the video before.
Oh, yeah.
You have 2 shirts, the white
I
one
thought you meant like
and the white one.
the game part.
See, it would have been a brilliant idea. But no.
Tell me it's not a better shirt. It says we are all human.
That's a great shirt. It's a great shirt. You know I think it's a great shirt. I had to go back to the store to buy it because I thought it was a great shirt.
This
However,
one's a better message than this.
You know I am a female person. I know things wear Doki.
What? This is Doki colors.
If you were playing Five Nights and you had a Five Nights shirt, would you wear it?
We don't have a finance brand shirt. No. Thanks again for being my wardrobe. Secretly, okay. Michael just said, "Hi, Mother Wolf."
Michael, hi Michael.
What you wanna say to him?
I have stuff in my head. Hi Michael.
You can kneel. I'll hold this.
Hi Michael.
Oh.
I want to be on the video.
You can be in the video.
Here's my hand.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. She just got her nails done, so it's even better. And I got her computer.
Okay, I need this.
No, I like it.
You have the good one. Yours is awesome. The computer guy wanted your computer. Okay, have a good stream. Bye. Bye, Michael. Love you.
Have any of what you've heard about her being late today?
Not me. Not me.
He's been missing you. He should go. Come on, Jen. Come on.
Look at mommy.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think that she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me.
Never mind that.
What held you up anyway? That was me. Why did I speak in Monica's voice?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I'm kind of just starting recently.
I've always wanted to learn piano.
I learned piano too. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us!
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Barks. Monica smiles sweetly. Again. I didn't mean any pleasure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like someone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki has disappeared into the closet. Barks! Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know, how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna work on some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going to Barks to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself.
I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See, if you can find poster papers too.
Okay. Ready, Barks?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind Sayori as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to a kid to the mall or something. Taking a kid to the mall, not talking to a kid. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't worry.
Is that so?
Yep.
We're gonna do
a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds kind of dull.
Barks, you're not thinking about it that way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you see the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final choice moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look at every direction, the once proposed field before me, it is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm not sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
Hot? I know. I just meant that it's really an ordinary contrast to your cute self. It's not distracting the stream, you're distracting me. If you just walked in, I wouldn't have noticed. You doing this is even worse.
I just thought you could turn the camera on me and do me like scuba.
I wouldn't even notice if you just walked on.
If you guys can see me right now, I'm scuba.
Scuba.
Scooby sneaking through the house so I don't disturb the stream.
That's even more distracting than just walking in. Oh my god. Okay.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ah! I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey Barks, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been... You okay? You okay? I heard something fall. Yeah, I got...
Walk home, I walk in the house, and my dad's laying on the floor.
Nah, I heard a big thud, so anytime I hear a small thud, I'm like...
Well, here's what I thought, like, really rough on my whole bird. I had no idea what home bird
That-
brought out, like,
That'd be,
before.
honestly, more hilarious.
Every week the therapy's like, okay, new trauma for the week. Well, excuse me.
I like how, like, it's kind of, like, luminous.
I know, right? It's cool, right?
Okay. You guys can't see it, but there's a blue light here, and there's another, like, ring light over here, so...
When it comes to the blue logo, I think you can change the color.
No, now it's off.
Oh.
For those who can't see, she literally just dropped the light.
Now the luminous is off.
Oh no. Ooh.
Turn it off every time.
Just the way you said, oh no. I thought it would like change colors like it willingly. I didn't know like it stays one color. Ooh. I should not look in that. Maybe like turn it in a different angle maybe? Okay, it's fine. Keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
What is the problem?
My lights. See, it's like pink in one area, so I'm guessing it just has to be in a certain angle for it to be pink.
But then like change it, like orange or purple.
Oh, there you go. Now it's pink. I like a better blue, honestly. Turn it back. There we go. Hey! I thought you were gonna do like the Aurora scene. Make it blue, make it blue, make it pink, make it blue. Keep it blue. Now it's green. Okay, it's been a long time. Stop it! I can't see. I'm focusing on that. Okay, it's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But
Don't put the blue on you. No, blue or red. You can do it for each character.
just like a one-man show with the change costumes.
Yeah, she's gonna do this every time.
Hello!
Hey! But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit.
How do you figure out what the fuck is wrong with your life?
I can't read now because I've been looking at that goddamn light.
Go look at the light.
She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from around the world, from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling to me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Oh. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight for the closet, and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Crayons! Crayons!
Your cousin Aaron in the car, I don't know what happened, but it smelled like crayons in his car. All the time. I don't know what people do.
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They have the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading. Oh, I skipped it by accident! Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color!
Fine. Jimmy! You're gonna knock my camera over. Good, man. Get the treat. It's right here. I don't think he can reach that. It's focusing on him. Jimin, come here. Wait. Oh, it's probably gonna be dust on it, Jimin. Come here. Come here. I don't think he can reach it. Okay. Okay, Jimin. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Just show him. Have a close up of meeting it. Oh, okay. Before you get it all over me. Yeah, now it's wet treats all over me. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jimin. Okay. Then at least move aside so I can get a look at some poster paper.
Ah! I dropped one by accident.
Smack. What happened? I got hit in the head. What? Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right against into the shelf. She falls to the floor with crayons spilled all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts!
Just do it for a second. I don't like this position. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark at the center of her forehead. Oh, I could see it. Oh. I'm starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Barks!
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to.
I'm fine with looking. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even winching from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Aha! What are you saying? I'll be back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoot the crayons back into the box. Oh, I skipped! What did I just do? Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Ah! Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Barks. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I wouldn't get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself, or you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Barks, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy.
You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. But I even know it. I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Barks, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you really think we can be like this forever?
Forever. If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling when we'll each end up in college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been so long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sarah has a whimsical expression on her face. She remains silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops under her feet.
Ah!
She clenches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Ooh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing, I was just about to ready to start sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you needed?
Uh-huh, I have it right. I forgot all the stuff!
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found some poster papers too. Ah! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Barks. Oh, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made an adventure!
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too!
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. And make sure the crayon box is closely tight. I return to my seat. I'm gonna do the same order I did last time, so... Hi again, Barks. How's your writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going too bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. And Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me okay. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright, but anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Save me. Okay. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless... cacophony? What was that word? I don't know. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. I cannot read, okay. Violent grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Tangent? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl? Does it say vinyl? Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how I space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The only way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, you'll find yourself facing a very difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Wait. Wait.
Fourth wall breaking! Fourth wall! Fourth wall! You're breaking the fourth wall! Okay.
Okay. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tape even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wait, what? I'm gonna end it there. I'm ending it right there. Okay. Whew. I will... Whew. Okay, that was a lot to unpack for today. I'll come back with a part 2 of this very soon. So soon. I need a break after that moment. I kind of feel creeped out. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next live stream, and if you want, you can check out some of my other live streams. I recently played the Untitled Goose Game, which is really fun. One of the best games I've ever played in my life. I have a few other gaming videos that I did with the Wolfpack, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wolfpack. At the bottom of those videos, you'll see their YouTube channels and their Instagram accounts, so please give them a follow, and show them support. They are amazing, and I love them, and I don't want anything to bad happen to them, and I care for them so much. But, I'm ending it here for today. I'll make a part 2 of this so soon, so, do not, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell that goes ding 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 ding, so you never miss another video or live stream, and do not forget to spread peace and love to the world. Bye, guys!